Greetings gamers, and welcome to another Big Fat Freebie Friday, where I look at Slime Rancher. This game is free from Epic Games until 21st of March 2019. Okay, so you play as Beatrix LeBeau, who has travelled 1,000 light years to this planet to run a farm collecting crystallised port from super cute slimes. Frankly, what the rest of the galaxy wants with slime poo, I really can't imagine, except the golden coloured crystallised plort is apparently used as jewellery by the rich, who clearly don't have a clue where this golden plort comes from. One of the first things that happen is she receives some star mail from someone back home named Casey, asking how she slept on her year-long journey. Of course, that makes my brain naturally start applying relativistic time dilation calculations, so for Bee's journey to take 1 year, she'd have to have been travelling at 99.99995% of the speed of light, which means Casey will have been dead for 1,000 years. Sorry, can't turn it off. Receiving this mail depressed me more than the game developers probably imagined it would, thinking about receiving a message from the past from someone long dead. Or does it? Maybe Casey isn't dead, maybe the game developers didn't think this deeply, and maybe they have some futuristic faster than light travel and the journey only took 1 year Earth time as well as 1 year ship time. We'll just have to keep playing to find out. Still, 1,000 light years is a long way. Whether those Bee left behind are long dead or just a long way away, she's more or less alone out here on this strange planet, knowing nobody, not even knowing anything about the nature of the life forms indigenous to this planet. What did become of Casey? And what made Bee want to leave for the far, far ranch? It makes you wonder whether she's running away from something really terrible, or perhaps following a dream that means a great deal to her. No, it doesn't. It makes you want to run out and collect slime poo and get rich. How can anyone have an existential crisis amid such adorable cuteness? Okay, so let's tackle the 3 big questions I've always wanted to ask when a game is offered to me for free. This game is downloaded from the Epic launcher for free, although there are paid versions available for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One and from Steam. Generally speaking, games downloaded from official sites like Epic, Steam and Origin are safe, but that doesn't mean it's not a good idea to have an up-to-date antivirus software running in the background. My antivirus software claims that this game is safe, but obviously I can't make any guarantees. I've been playing the game very happily for several days now, and not a single error or glitch or bug. Okay, when I've been playing for several hours, the veg won't vacuum up from the garden, but this is easily fixed by clicking save and quit, closing down the game and reopening the game and clicking continue. I tried looking for technical issues on the forums, but there are relatively few bugs reported. Given that Munami Park is reporting over 2 million downloads, I have to conclude that with so many downloads and so few complaints, this game is relatively stable. This game is not pay to win, and I haven't seen any form of microtransactions in game. There is, however, some platform exclusive DLC which has recently been released, which is free from Steam, but you have to pay for the base game to take advantage of the free DLC. If you take the free base game from Epic, you can't get access to the free DLC. The Galactic Bundle is free only to people who bought the base game from Steam. There is also free DLC from the Xbox, from the Microsoft Store, called the Pirate Bundle, which again is exclusive to Xbox players and not available to Steam players or PS4 players. Lastly, the Heroic Bundle is available free to PS4 players, but is not available to Steam or Xbox One players. And now for the big question, is it fun? It's fun if you're into farming simulation games, and it does have quite a wide following. I think it's a lovely, cute little game, and I did while away many hours playing the game, but after a while I got stuck running around trying to feed all my slimes and vacuum up their plort. It gave me no time to just explore the place. I actually found it quite stressful after a while. While I was out exploring the world, I felt guilty about leaving my slimes to go hungry, and when I was busy feeding and cleaning out their pens, I felt guilty about not being in the world doing stuff. When I decided to take a while off the game, I could physically feel the tension ease from my shoulders. That being said, I still find my mind wandering back to the game, with the unsolved parts of the game calling to me like a drug calls to an addict. This is a superb game, and it's very easy to lose track of time due to being so engrossed in the game. I'll just do this one thing and wow, where did the last 6 hours go? If you have a lot of time to kill, this game will kill it stone dead. However, after a while I found it ceases to be fun and just feels like hard work. The slimes being so terribly adorable, I felt enslaved to their care. After feeding, they need to have their cages cleaned and the plort stored somewhere so that it can be sold for a decent price. But by now my gardens are overflowing and the fruit and veg are in danger of becoming rotten, so I must vacuum up that and fill up the auto feeders, unless they're full, in which case into the silo it goes. But by now I need to check my chickens or they'll stop laying and the roosters will just grow old, and that's the end of my chicken production. Now the slime corrals are full of plort and the plort collectors are full, so I need to run around cleaning again, and I still haven't got round to finding out what those people want in the range exchange. Oh boy, stress. Thy name is Slime Rancher. I'm afraid this life simulation game simulates life a little bit too closely for my liking. I play games to get away from this kind of stress, not pile on more. In summary, this game isn't for everyone, and certainly isn't for me. But if you like life simulators and farm simulators, you'll love this game. If you like cute and adorable to boot, you'll absolutely flip for this game. And that, in a nutshell, or should I say, a Sabre slime mud ball, is what I think of Slime Rancher. And that about wraps it up for me, Big Fat Hairy Gamer. I hope you have a fantastic Friday and a wonderful weekend, and I'll look forward to seeing you in a future video.